Hey everyone, it's Jo Carter here. Welcome to my book haul number 3. If you've been watching my videos before, you'll know I have said before that I'm hoping I'm not going to be doing any more haul videos because I'm trying not to buy any more books. But alas, I'm always bringing more books into my life. That's okay though. I've got 3 book buying restrictions or rules that I'm following, and I've also updated them recently. I'll link that blog post down below so that you can have a read for yourself if you want. But every time I do a haul, I'm not going to do like a monthly haul or a seasonal haul. Hopefully I'm only going to do a limited number of these per year, and I'm just going to keep numbering them and seeing how far up I get. So I've done 2 before this one, and now this one is number 3. And I'm going to be going through my rules briefly so that I say whether I have followed them or whether I've broken them and the penalties, and basically this is going to be my way of being held accountable for it because I am a recovering book buying addict. I'm getting a hell of a lot better, but I still don't want to spiral out of control again, and so yes, you guys are going to help me be held accountable, and I'll just have to watch this and just get better. I've got 4 books to talk about in this video. I'm going to preface 3 of them by saying that they all adhere to Rule 1 and Rule 2. Rule 1 being that they have to be within a series that I've already started to read or that I own. And Rule 2 being they must be in the cover, size, edition, etc. of what I want to collect or what I already own. So these first 3 I do, the last one doesn't, but I'll get to that later. The first book that I have hauled, that I received, was The Sorcerer in the North, the 5th book in the Ranger's Apprentice series by John Flanagan. I got this one at my local news agency. There was a reduced sign section and all the books were $2 each. So this adheres to my number 3 rule, that if there is only 1 book can be bought per month, but if there is a special event like either a sale or I'm going away, so in this case it was a sale with a special price, anything under $5 I'm allowed to buy, and this was 2, so that does continue in with that rule. The next book I purchased was The Da Vinci Code by Dan Brown. This is number 2 in the Robert Langdon series. I have number 1, Angels and Demons. It's going to be interesting to see whether I actually like this one or not, because I have a feeling that I was a bit too young to read Angels and Demons. I didn't exactly enjoy it, so hopefully I'll enjoy this one a lot more. Again, it's within the series, it's in the cover edition I want, and I was also on holidays when I bought this. How much was it? It's got 50 cents there. I kind of almost don't believe that it was 50 cents, but I bought it from an op shop, so it might have been, so that, you know, it's on holidays and it was a cheap price. So this is definitely all within my rules. The 3rd book I bought was Passion by Lauren Kate, which is number 3 in the Fallen series. I've read number 1 and number 2. I also have number 4, so that's good that I've got number 3 so then I can finish the rest of it. This book I got in a second-hand shop when I was on my holiday. Now, if I'm at a special event or a holiday, I'm allowed to buy 3 books. That's it. That's also part of my rules. So I can buy 1 book a month, or if I'm at a special event or on holidays, etc., I can buy a maximum of 3. Because in my first book haul video, I went to a local book buying fair and I bought 7 books. I think 7 or 9. And 7 books puts me back 3 and a bit months reading time, because generally I average about 3 books a month. And I just don't want to do that, because behind the camera there's actually my shelf of books that I'm not allowed to read because they're the start of a new series, and when I buy a new series and love it, I want to buy the next one, so it just generates more buying, so I'm not allowed to read them yet, and I really want to get to them because there's some amazing books on there. So I'm getting tough on myself. But yes, bought this one on holidays, so that is okay. Did you guys just see that? I'm sorry. I just accidentally threw it across the... Now the cover's probably even more bent than it was. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I should move on. So the last book I got in November, well, not really in November, sorry, I'm used to saying that for book wrap hauls, but I did get it in November. But the last book that I'm talking about in this book haul is The Girl Who Takes an Eye from an Eye by David Langenkrantz. Why do people have such hard to read names? It's continuing Stieg Larsson's Millennium series. I think it's book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Book 5 is the latest one out. It breaks rule 1 in that I haven't started the series yet, but my gran actually bought this one when we went and saw her on the end of our holidays. She said, I didn't really enjoy this, would you like it? And I said, yes please. So she gave it to me for free, which does fit in with rule 3. I was on holidays and also for free, but I also want to penalise myself because in saying yes to this I have to say no to something else. So in December I'm not allowed to buy anything. And I also want to say for the record that buying one book a month, it's not, oh yes, it's the 1st of January, let's buy a book. It's like, no, you've been good for the whole of January, you haven't bought anything else, that doesn't fit within your rules, now you may buy a book. But if I've already bought something else because it was on sale or holidays, etc., that means I can't buy a book that month. Complicated rules, I know. My family are often like, you just buy books whenever you want, and yes I do, but I also have some rules that I'm sticking to which I think are helping. So those are the 4 books that I've purchased to show in my number 3 book haul. Thanks everybody for watching. Let me know if any of those books are your favourites or not, what you thought of them, if I should read any of them soon, except of course The Girl Who Takes an Eye for an Eye, because it's the start of a new series. I don't have book 1, so I won't be reading that one probably for years and years and years and years. But the other 3, let me know if you really enjoyed them yourself, what you thought of them. Do you guys have any book buying rules? Let me get to know my small little following. So let me know, chat to me. I'm always happy to chat to you as well. So I'll see you guys later. Hopefully not in another book haul for a while, but we'll see. Bye.